Immediately. One. Okay. Okay. Kede ka ime? Kede bi si anonya live? Hey. Anonya live. Mega dulu mo. Kaya njilo fudi hambo na. You get data direct. Not airtime, data direct. I buy na phone, you can ngwagi number nko. Come tiana. Esi nda ada joy. Ndo de quiet apole. Okay. Na asalachi tetago ndị abịa na-asị mmadụ ka I will not give my number. If I give out my number, I will not sleep again. So today's class is gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be wonderful. Basically fine. So the first thing you do is that I want to commune with us today. The first session of the program. Today's program not going anywhere. Make it something like 10 gig at least. 3-5 for thereabout. Or 4,000. Achom Kainwe an interactive class today. Also confirm if my network is very good. Achom Kainwe a very good interactive class. Okay? A class in such a way that we are not rushing anywhere. We are not rushing anywhere. Like, who said there is no sound in my voice? Now go live and check. Go to my Facebook. Check if there is no sound in my voice. Okay. 11 GB. Okay. Somebody said there is no sound in my voice. If I'm bialota atabo, etu esi abia ono oka. We no ya 10 hours. Nya ka mbialota ata. Aya nogide. Luo mgbe nine jaloka ya nata. Prince Chukwu na-edum egbu ọnụ. Subscribe our Starlink for us if that is where you want to help us. Subscribe Starlink for us. You can drop me message inbox. I'll drop you a number. You subscribe us. Come up, Chukwu na-edum Prince. Come, we'll talk about it. You subscribe our Starlink for us, okay? Ugomombala TV. It's not ending, I'm okay. Somebody have made a movie now, Kalaka Obanje. Now, did you subscribe? I didn't get it. Yeah, I didn't get it. Okay, onwela ajụjụ ide tụlụ ịchọla ịjụ m ka ibido ebe a before mba na nkuzi njibia. Onwela ajụjụ gbagojula anya ide tụlụ ịchọla ịjụ m before I bịa na nkuzi ajibia. Onwela ajụjụ ide tụlụ ịchọla ịjụ m before I bịa na nkuzi ajibia. Onwela ajụjụ dị mkpa ide tụlụ ịchọla ịjụ m maka na mbanye na mmụọ nkụzi ma nkwụsịzi akwụsị. So nwa ajụjụ ịchọrọ ịjụ m dị oke mkpa. Maybe na nkụzi emegola eme olukwe mgbe iji ajụ m ya. O nwere ajụjụ idetụla edetu? Gụọ m mbala na anụ m.
Maazi Dibia ekenekwa gị netwọk na-emu nsogbu na-akwụọra m.
Deje. Kedu omele?
Maazi Dibia odogwu ekenekwa gị taa bụla ụbọchị bụla abụ.
Deje nwanne m ọ na-agakwa?
Asị m ka nge na mati ya asị eze akwa azọpụtago ha n'mmụ Igbo. Na-aba amali nke bụ eziokwu, mana o nwere obu obere ajụjụ m chọrọ ka m jụọ. Ajụjụ m nwa o nwere ihe ndị mmadụ na-aghọtabi onye ụwa, o nwere ndị na-abụba bịa abụgọ m ya na some of program ndị mmadụ. Onye nwa asị na onye ụwa dị iche, chi Chukwu oke mmadụ dị iche.
Okay, na emu piano. Nke bụ eziokwu bụ na eri ndị ụka ji bịa be anyị, o nwere ọgụgụ isi anyị nwere dịka ndị Igbo na-ezu ozi oke. Na n'ife m na-ekwu
Ntị m dị ya odogwu.
maka netwọk na ebe anyị eme ọma mbala ka m butuo gị n'ala ka m kọwazie ebe ahụ ịjụrụ m. Nkọwacha anya oju ga-abụ ideelu m na comment section na ojulu ga-abụ.
All right. Daalụ.
Ihe nji menye etu a bụ ọnwa onye chọrọ ime rekọdịn ka ị rekọdụ nwe ya. O nwere ife dị iche na onye nwa mmadụ na chi mmadụ? O nwere ife dị iche. I repeat, o nwere ife dị iche na onye nwa mmadụ na chi mmadụ? O nwere ife dị iche. Wụcha ntị. Ife a na-ekwu abụrụ inede ndị mmadụ anya na nke vamali abụrụ eziokwu. I repeat, ife a na-ekwu abụrụ inede mmadụ anya na nke ọ kụziri abụrụ eziokwu, ma ọ bụ inebe anya na ọ bụrụ ezigbo dibịa. O nwere vidiyo dị na fonu m nya bụ mmechi ife a na-eme mple elu unu da vidiyo. Nze Chinụalụmọgụ Achebe nwere vidiyo meli wee kọwaa ife bụ chi Nụalụmọgụ dị n'Abịa. Chi mmadụ bụ the life force dị n'ime mmadụ. Chi is the energy within you. Chi is the abstract of the Almighty deposited in you. The ether, the essence of life, the breath in your nostril. Medicine polia pulse. Physics polia energy. Okay? Metaphysics polia ether. ETHER. The chi is what we called it from time immemorial. The chi. The Chinese, Japanese, and Korean calls it chi. Okay? Now, chi is that life force within a human. Chi bụ mmadụ dị n'ime mmadụ. Chi abụrụ onye ụwa. Chi bụ the essence of breath in you. Mana onye ụwa bụ your incarnator. Ibo ji adị mma nsubili Igbo nsubili oyibo bụ ịghọtara ya n'Igbo, ịghọta ya n'oyibo. Malakwa na onwe ndị na-ege nkụzi na-abụrụ ndị Igbo. Somebody from Ewe the Ewe tribe in Ghana, called me and begged me, Maazi, please, I might not be an Igbo person, but your culture and my culture is the same. And I told the person, yes, the Ewe people from Ghana migrated from our ancient land of Ile-Ife, this Ife, when it was called Ufe. That was where they migrated from and went to Ghana, so that we are from one family and we share the same ancestor. So the person was like really? Wow. He said, once you make your teaching, your culture is replica to my culture. I said, yes, because our ancestors was from the same family. So my coming to teach here will not only be in Igbo language, because there are some Igbos in diaspora which are not here, who doesn't understand our indigenous language. Mana even meliabuna I sutingwa bu suple ba asunditi. I tije tije ni Igbo milemi. I saw ya no mo bala mo kwetero. So ya na Igbo izugbe, so ya na agba enu, so ya na nkeru, so ya na nkanu. Ogbuzunu de jen. Agba enu. Ndị bu na abra agba enu, ndị bu ndị agba enu. Imani be agba enu na Igbo. Wache ka meche nkuzi m ka ngwa gị be agba enu. Enwere different parts na Igbo, so onye ọbụla nwere ebe o si bịa. Ndị agba enu bụ ndị Enugu. Enugu and the environment bụ agba enu. But that will be a teaching for another day. Now, the chi is the life force in you. Chi is not ONYE. Chi is not ONYE. Your chi, look at the way it works for you to understand now. Maazi Dibia is a reincarnate of somebody. Ndị Ebonyi na-akpụ ya ogbo. Kedu onye bụ ogbo gị? Ndị Anambra asị gị onye nọrọ gị ụwa. Some part asị gị onye bụ onye ụwa gị. Some people are saying onye ka ị nọrọ ụwa. Different dialectical dysfunctions. Same word. Same concept. Onye ka ị nọrọ ụwa. But we have another word when you don't want to say ONYE, which is called UWA. UWA is the same thing with ONYE, but not the same thing with chi. Because of what? Everything created has a chi. In applied physics, we called it vibration. In acoustic resonance, we called it vibration. The chi is the vibration in you. Yes. For example, in a tree, there is a chi. In an animal, there is a chi. In ordinary leaves, there is a tree. The water you drink, there is a tree. There is a chi. In the air you breathe, there is a tree, a chi. In the radiation that comes from the sun, there is a chi. There is vibration in anything created through chi. Now look at the word. There are distinct chi for everybody. That's why we said ofunne namu moburo fuchi neeke. So the chi is the totality of every cheese, the summation of cheese, the totality of every energy, the summation of every vibration, the totality of absoluteness. Chi. For example, I'm trying to bring it down the way you understand. When I was teaching about Kachifo, may your vibration, may your pulse, may your energy be rekindled for you by daylight. Kachigi Folugi. Because that is why the word Echi has the word Uchi, because tomorrow is dependent on life. If there is no essence of life, will you meet tomorrow? Kachi Fo, may your pulse be sustained for you till the next day. Gini Buchi, the energy. Now look at the way it works. Look at the way it works. For every human being created, there is a chi. But the chi is assigned to the person on the 40th day. I repeat, if a woman becomes pregnant today, Umi period, yeah? Oh, I am pregnant. The person does not have a chi within the fetus. In the first 10 days of the fetal development, there is no pulse. First 20 days, there is no pulse. First 30 days, no pulse. On the 40th day, remember in Igbo counting, 4 days is 1 week. So Izu is 4 days. Izu ka abụrụ Igbo. I hope you know. Izuka came with Christianity. Izuka okunoka, meaning they are 1 week, 7 days. So Izu is 4 days. So Izu iri kachi jabata na arunwa nwanyi di ime. On the 40th day, Izu iri 4 times 10, Izu iri. Izu asa bụ ofu ọnwa. Ofu izu bụ abalị na-anọ bụ ofu izu. Izu asaa bụ ofu ọnwa. Okay? Izu iri ise na ịbụọ bụ ofu arọ. 52 weeks makes 1 year. 4 days make 1 week. 7 weeks make 1 month. When a woman is pregnant, there will be no chi on the fetus. There will be no pulse. Medical doctors in the building, you can confirm. Until the 40th day, that is when the first vibration of energy will come into the fetus. That is the day the chi factor, the essence of life, came into the fetus. Chi. Osisi nweluchi. Osisi nweluchi. Mmiri nweluchi. Even the sun that shines on us reverberates chi. Photon from the sun. Yeah. Photon from the sun, helium atom, carbon dioxide. Carbon from the sun, not carbon dioxide. Carbon, helium atom are the photonic emission from the sun. These are the chi factors. Now, remember, when I was about to teach about Ufondu, which I said I would teach later, you notice that I said that our ancestors came from the astral plane. This thing you are so afraid to identify with alien, we are actually the aliens. Somebody has said, but the truth is this, we are actually the aliens. But that will be the teaching I will make on the Ufondu. The chi factor is the pulse. That is why it takes 40 days for a child to have first pulse. But when a human dies, it also takes 40 days for that chi to return to Chukwu. I repeat, when a woman dies, it takes 40 days. It takes 40 days for the chi to come into the person, right? Then it takes 40 days for this chi factor to return to the summation of chi is Chukwu. to return to Okike. 40 days. That is why we make sure we bury our loved ones on or before 40 days so that they can transit to the other astral plane and return their chi to Chukwu, to submit the essence of life to the owner. The Hebrew people which practices Judaism copied it and called it the concept of Kevod Hamet. In Judaism, Kivod Hamet. That 40 days is needed for you to transit your ether to the other astral plane. Nyaka ndị Igbo ji na-asị gị na ọ na-ewe mmadụ izu iri ịnaghachi n'ijite. It takes 40 days ka ị baa n'ijite. That is why when you lose a loved one, we immediately bury the person from 0 to 3 days. After the burial, we try to do funeral. Akuzikolomu on TikTok, for those who followed my TikTok class, the difference between Akwamozu and the Oninimado. Many people mela Akwamozu, when I femero Oninimado. I repeat, many Igbo people today, Nema Akwamozu, Fade Nimado. That will be a teaching I would love to touch so that you understand the chi. If a jine conversion, one of the prototype is those people that when I mean Oninimad, I'm not talking of putting the person under the earth and covering. That one is part of our Akwamozu. Oninimado in Igbo cosmology is there is a rite of passage, the rite of passage done for every person that dies, so that the person can be granted entrance into the other astral plane. Kana batia ni jite. Kowe batana ebe ndi ichie no. Not just nambado ime nani yolwai, nani yolwai, nani yolwai kageji tetai ebu efie nyeli rice. Gaba Akwamozu. Funny enough, so many society, so many community today don't know this Oninimado na Igbo. That is why I have a problem of reincarnation. Kedife ba Akwamozu, kedife ba Oninimado. But let me finish on the assertion of chi. The chi is your life force, the ether, the pulse, the energy, which is within everything created. Every living thing has chi. Every non-living thing has chi, because there is a level of vibration. If you remember when we say acoustic resonance, the enharmonic notation of some of the software we play is because of the sonority of the metals we have. So why would you say, why will you now say there is no chi? But they are making sound. Yeah. You think they don't say word because you cannot decode, but they are saying something. You will also see kwa nigwe onyegi sound. You will hear kwa no sisi ome oro sound don't care. You will hear 3 million tongue sound don't care. Everything on earth speaks, but you don't decode does not mean they don't speak. So there is chi in everything. There is energy in everything. There is pulse in everything. But this pulse differs because of their level of vibration. But human has proven to be the one in the hierarchy. That is why we are the ones that has the chakra, what the Indians called chakra. We have the mark of the chi, akarachi. So when you hear chakra, chakra in the Indian, it's akarachi, the chakra, the chi with the mark. From the lower plexus to the solar plexus to the head chakra. Okay? That is why when you understand that movie, yes, Tai Chi, you see them doing like this, then you push like this. He's trying to exhume the energy, rumble the energy together and push it to you.
Infuse his own essence in it, because after arranging them,
You understand? So when you form, you transpose and you transmit the chi.
even by talking, you are transmitting.
Yes.
By looking.
So there are several ways. That's why if there is no chi in our essence, how is it before they took down the vibration of humans? You don't need phone to make call. You can dial my frequency in your brain and you will talk to me. Teleportation, telepathy. You speak to me without seeing me. Telekinesis, the power of the mind. That one is using your mind to move things. Now, telekinesis is also part of the concept that says whatsoever your mind can conceive, your hand can do what? Can achieve. Now the problem becomes, what happens? Do you remember till today, if you think of somebody, the person calls you on phone? Why? It is still the concept of your chi.
It's kind of deja vu.
It's not deja vu. They call it deja vu, but it's not deja vu. You dial the person's frequency. SIM card. We made to a SIM card. SIM card assigned you a number. Okay? You call me. Not another person's phone. In my head, there is a frequency allotted to you. Whenever I see you, when you see me, why do you know that this is Maazi? The first day you saw me, the chi in you allotted a chi, a frequency to me. Whenever you see me, you decode that frequency. Abi, that is what we call familiarity. When you give me a frequency, you've given me a SIM card. Now if I can jam Maazi, my face, you take a pictograph of my face. Then you take the concept of my voice, the sound of my voice, record it, the enharmonic notation, the melody of my voice, the pitch, all is saved in your head. Whenever you hear this voice, without seeing my face, you say, why? You've allotted a frequency to me. The chi in you recognize the chi in me. That is why the Indians always say Namaste. The light in me recognizes the light in you. Namaste.
And they don't want to shake hands, they don't want to dance.
No!
Don't transmit. Even today, sometimes to shake hands anyhow. Sometimes.
You understand? So your chi is your life force, the pulse, the energy, the ether, the essence of your breath. But your ONYE is your reincarnator, someone who have lived here before, who you came to complete his or her task. And the ONYE is not dependent on gender, which means a woman can reincarnate a man can reincarnate a woman. Do you understand? A woman can reincarnate a man can reincarnate a woman.